first down. He was looking for his big target.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open
down there. Need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. And this time he's got the loose, but he takes it up to the 40. Penny, the first down, 42-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
A 2nd down carry for Procise. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And that is incomplete. Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for Seattle. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. And now here come the Cowboys. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown.
Cody, why are you hitting rocks?
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. That's going to set them back 5 yards. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. After the penalty, it's Elliott. A strong running. 4 yards there on the carry. Gets it back to 2nd and 11.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
On 2nd down, Elliott fighting him off. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
And the pursuit that time was absolutely top-notch. He was looking to try and turn upfield somewhere. Kept trying to find a place. Somewhere never showed up.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Now Prescott. He's airing it out for Williams. He's got a man complete. Terrence Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's no impact at all. You've got it down.
Be quiet.
As a player.
Taylor, be quiet.
And I'd hear 9 from the receivers.
Taylor, look at my stream. I just made this really good run. I juked both of them.
And now Jason Garrett electing for his guys to try for 2. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And this has been
I know, Taylor.
Sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, Somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot.
No. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with third and still 7 yards to go.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They built up that lead at intermission, and they're just continuing to pour it on right now, aren't they?
Locked into a really good groove right now. I don't know if it's just the play calling. I know the execution is really, really sharp right now, and all the playmakers are doing exactly what you expect. They're making plays, and right now, defense has no answer and no chance of catching up.
Yeah, they're just looking to turn anywhere for a stop defensively. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Cody! Cody, stop. Cody, stop it. Cody. It's just a game, jeez.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Back now in Seattle, Washington. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. The give is to Elliott. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. A 3-yard gain and enough for the first down.
Brendan, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here staying back.
Oh my gosh, Cody is. Cody's kind of crazy right now.
Meetings, the things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game.
Taylor, you leveled it up. You leveled it up. Cool.
Happy to see it executed, being able to stay in
you leveled it up a lot, don't you?
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cowboys add on.
Taylor, 34-0.
With this one, partner.
Taylor, my game is 43-0, and only one of my
right? When we see people get into the zone,
I have 4 touchdown passes.
Right now, what a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes, carving them up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone.
I'm eating, Taylor. I'm eating this out right now.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. Up big, and they go for 2, and they get it.
I remember being in high school and seeing an article in the paper where a local columnist had said, "Why are we fighting over sportsmanship and running up the score? Just run it up on everybody and deal with it." Some people just don't care that way, and obviously this coach feels the exact same way.
So that article is saying the defense should be able to stop them.
That's what they're trying to say. Hey, if you don't want it to happen, stop them. Otherwise, quit whining about it.
And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep him warm.
Taylor, I'm streaming. It's kind of disgusting.
From all the work he's getting.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. To throw is Wilson. Leaves it to Petty.
Oh, he's got tripped.
Shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. It'll be a gain of 4.
Taylor, how many times have you prestiged?
Today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players
what level are you?
Space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Tyrone Crawford in there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. He'll dump it off to Procise. And down he'll go at the 25. Give him 9 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Taylor, you should have seen this guy. This dude just like jumped right over the ball.
Set to take the field. With this lead and the football, things obviously looking good, but maybe, you've taught me this before, maybe this is where the defense is hoping that the offense helps them preserve that shutout that they've got going.
And it has to be in the minds of the offense that they know how rare it is to get a shutout. So take care of them, protect them, take care of the ball, move it downfield, run the clock down. You don't want your defense to have to go on the field again the rest of the game. Reward them.
10th carry now for Elliott. Shifts by him. Oh, and now he bowls him over. Oh, he sheds himself free. 20. All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They keep on the ground with Elliott.
Why do I have to go?
Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
No, she doesn't.
On the play, it'll be 2nd down. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. A second down throw for Prescott. And did he get the feet down? No, they'll say he did not. It's incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Williams that time. And it's third down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still take a shot. So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes, and it gets overturned.
And it changes the whole format of what's about to happen because both sides had thought a certain call had been made.
And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
But they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go. The ball ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready.
Yeah.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. As Seattle now ready to march onto the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened now.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Randy Gregory. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Call it a pickup of 7, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield.
Yeah, that is true.
Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still, a lot of guys to account.
Looking for Marshall, but it's intercepted.
Interception.
Picked up by Anthony
you're
Brown.
not good at all.
Set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard.
The pressure's been constant all game long.
Ninja.
The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Throwing here, Prescott. And he finds a man on a crossing route. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
That's where we have to go.
Do I have to go?
He's out there waving his arms. We got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any. I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is because you got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill.
Come on!
Finding open space, and he found the right spot.
Let me get a touchdown. Let me get a touchdown.
Okay, hurry.
I'm gonna get a touchdown really quick because I'm good. You're so nice, Taylor. Bam! Okay. I never did anything. So I hit my dog. You okay, Tucker? I hit you in the stomach with my toe. I hit you with my toe.
Steps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5, that's a whale of a game.
My dog always looks surprised.
Here's Prescott. Airing it out for Hearns. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And they just hit another big completion there, and I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
Let's get this TD.
Then you could say on the
Come
other
on, boy,
side,
let's
if you're
get
going to
this
get angry
TD.
about it, stop it, right?
Let's get this TD.
We're
gonna get this TD.
Let's just play the game, and however it turns out, it turns out.
I said TD, Taylor.
5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
I'm not Taylor. Mom, watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna get touchdown.
So far today,
Okay. What?
They come out here in the
snowing.
eye.
I'm also winning. Come
He's
on.
going to get it running right, and he will get into the end zone. It's another
Yeah. Okay.
touchdown.
Just wait.
This thing is ugly.
See ya. See ya.
Point after try forthcoming.
No, I'm getting this field goal. You know I'm gonna get this.
These wet conditions, the point after's up and good, and that will
okay, dude. Just wait. I'm gonna stream tonight again. So get in my stream and we're gonna play head to head. Cause I gotta go. Bye.